What's going on, guys? Brutuu here, bringing you a Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls video for Season 19. Today we're going to be going over the Barbarian 100 Solo Greater Rift speed build that I'm using to speed clear 100 Greater Rifts. There will be multiple videos like this for each class, hopefully this season. So if you're interested, hit the subscribe button. Like the video, comment what class you guys want to see, anything like that. And as always, you guys can catch me on my live stream anytime at Brutuu 1908 on Twitch. There will be links in the description below. Also, I plan on going for 100 Greater Rift speed builds for each class if it's possible this season. I will be doing on live stream every single class to 125, hopefully. So if you're interested in that, again, it's Brutuu 1908 on Twitch. So let's go ahead and get into the build. So in the top left corner, you're going to see just a few gameplay videos of me doing speed builds or speed clears for 100 Greater Rifts for the Barbarian. Let's see here. We'll go over the cube gear here first. So as you guys know, Whirlwind is back this season. It's kind of a big deal. Everybody and their brother is running it. That's what it seems like. So, first off, we're going to go over the cube. We have Ambrose Pride. Attacking with Whirlwind also applies Rend, and the total damage of Rend is dealt over 1 second. This gets changed to Mantle of Channeling for survivability. Again, we are doing 100 Greater Rifts. It is easy to get one shot sometimes in those Greater Rifts from, you know, stupid things here and there. Band of Might. Whenever you cast Fury, Charge, Ground Stomp, or Leap, take 80% reduced damage for 8 seconds. So, the set we're going to be using is the Waste set. There has been some changes to the Waste set. The 2-piece set increases the damage per second of Rend by 500% and increases duration to 15 seconds. The 4-piece, during Whirlwind and 3 seconds after, you gain 50% damage reduction, and your applied Rends deal triple damage. 6-piece, Whirlwind gains the effect of the Dust Devil rune, and all Whirlwind and Rend change or damage is increased by 10,000%. So that's the Waste set. We're going to be using all 6 pieces of the Waste set. We're going to be using Lamentation. Let's see. Rend can now stack up to 2 times on an enemy, and the damage as Rend is increased up to 150%. We're also going to be using Squirt's Necklace. While taking no damage, damage dealt is increased by up to 100%. Damage taken is increased by up to 50%. So you'll see a stacking buff. You can see it on my bar now. This is going to go up and down depending on how much you get hit. Most of the time it stays up there at 10. So it increases my damage by a lot. Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac, of course, for cooldown reduction for Wrath of the Berserker. Convention of the Elements for that increased damage on physical damage. This is a physical build because we're not actually doing damage with Whirlwind. So the big thing here is the Ambrose Pride automatically applies Rend with your Whirlwind attacks. So whenever you hit with a Whirlwind attack, it applies Rend. We do use Rend on our bar, which I'll show you here in 1 second. Nemesis Bracers, obviously, for Shrines, increased clear speed. We're using Bolcathos Weapons. Bolcathos Weapons is going to increase your movement speed. Pretty simple to do. Let's see. I was running a different build here. So we're going to switch this up a little bit. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to use Furious Charge, Merciless Assault to activate your Band of Might. Obviously, Whirlwind, I use Wind Shear just because increased Fury generation on everything for Whirlwind. Again, Lightning Rune, it doesn't really matter because we're doing damage with Rend anyway. Your first ability, you can use Sprint if you have decent gear. But if you don't have decent gear, I would suggest using Rend with the, what is it? Bloodbath Rune. Enemies killed while bleeding cause all enemies within 10 yards to begin bleeding. 1,100% damage is physical. We're going to be using Warcry Impunity for resistances. If your resistances are okay, then Veteran's Warning is the way to go. Blood Rage, Swords to Plowshares. Your critical hits heal you and your pets for a decent chunk of health. So you're going to be doing crits all the time. So you're going to be getting healed from every crit that you do. Wrath of the Berserker Insanity. It's just all-out damage. So for our passive skills, we're going to be using Ruthlessness, or Ruthless. You deal 40% additional damage to enemies below 30% health. Berserker Rage, you deal 25% additional damage while near maximum fury. We're going to be near maximum fury almost the entire time. If you have a problem with Fury Generation, this rune gets swapped out for Brawler. So if there's 3 enemies within 12 yards, your damage is increased by 20%. Boon of Bull Kathos, just because we need cooldown reduction for our Wrath of Berserker. Rampage increases your strength by 1% for 8 seconds. Stacks up to 25 times. So yeah, that's pretty much the build that we're going to be using. As you can see, the speed clears in the video here on the top left-hand corner, they're pretty quick. They're anywhere between 2 to 3 minutes a piece, depending on the rift that you get. So yeah, it's pretty insane. So again, guys, if you like what you see, you want to see more, you want to catch me while I'm live, ask questions, anything like that, make sure that you follow the link down below to my Twitch stream. You'll find all my social links there. There's also a merchandise store. If you like the video, like the video. If you want to, go ahead and subscribe. We will be doing giveaways regularly on my Twitch channel. There is a giveaway active right now for Cyberpunk 2077 that comes out in April. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and head over there and check that out. So I will catch you guys hopefully while I'm live. Later.